Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Paisano's Music and Rock Talk.
No.
Team Paisano in full force.
Why am I here?
Ladies and gentlemen, Genevieve, and I see young Raven, the cat.
No one likes her.
across
Can we
the
get rid
way.
of her? No one likes her.
She's the best. And you know who else is the best? Aerosmith.
They
In
suck.
their 1974 album, Get Your Wings. What a follow-up to their debut, which came out the previous year in 1973. This, like I said, this came out in 74. And it was a very solid sophomore effort, I would say. The first album came out, nobody even noticed it, didn't even get reviewed in Rolling Stone. This, I believe, got reviewed in Rolling Stone, and I know all subsequent Aerosmith releases got reviewed there, but the debut was largely ignored, and they made another one real quick just to get their name out there, get back on the road. They were another band like Grand Funk, who we talked about a couple of weeks ago, where Led Zeppelin wouldn't be on the road too much, especially in the United States. Aerosmith and groups like Grand Funk Railroad, they were always on the road. Always touring. You could always see the big name rock acts out on the road in the USA. And I know I've had this discussion before, but I go back and forth between the best American rock bands of all time. Aerosmith certainly has to be in the discussion, without a doubt. The Doors, Aerosmith, the Cars, you know, you're talking about great bands. And when you think about back then, the best bands were British. You know, your Led Zeppelins, your Black Sabbaths, your Deep Purples. Come on. That's the big time. The Rolling Stones. Come on. That's tough to compete with.
You don't know any good music.
It's tough to compete with in the United States when you're up against that. But Aerosmith did it. Grand Funk did it. You know, the Doors did it. I mean, come on. Talking about legendary bands. And they switched producers for this one. This one was produced by Jack Douglas, who produced their next few albums. The debut was produced by Adrian Barber. And I guess they thought maybe a change was in order, obviously. Let's go over the track listing. Same Old Song and Dance, Lord of the Thighs, Spaced, Woman of the World, SOS, Too Bad, Train Kept a-Rollin', Seasons of Wither, and Pandora's Box. Solid rock and roll record from the Bad Boys of Boston. Without a doubt. Legendary release. I got it on CD in the mid-'80s at some point. Good-looking CD,
No,
not beat
it's
up.
horrible.
Paisano always insisted the music goes back where it's supposed to. It's the responsible thing to do. You got to respect the music.
No.
Okay, let's talk about subscriptions.
No.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. We talk about
I don't even know.
rock and roll here. Always have, we always will. Don't be a smart aleck.
Come on, can we just not?
Unbelievable.
I'm
What I
so
put
done.
up with people. Where did
No,
I
I'm
go wrong?
leaving the channel.
Where did I go wrong? Oh, my goodness.
Sick of this.
And if you've been watching for some time and not yet subscribed, well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately.
Yeah, so why are we even complaining? Do
I'm
you
not
want
complaining.
the
I
lost
want
subscribers?
more. I want more. Is it wrong for me to
Why
want
do
a
I
couple
even
more people
do
watching my channel? What am I
this?
doing this for? Nothing? All right. Like I said last week, the channel is in a bit of a transition period. We're redoing the dungeon,
We don't know what we're doing.
and it's looking a lot better. When it's finished, I'll give you a little tour. I'll pick up the camera and show you what's going on down here. The stacks of records are being minimized. There's still tons of them all over the place, but, you know, what can I tell you? Paisano's a music guy. And I don't know what we're going to do next week. What will we do? We'll figure it out. But you know one thing for sure. We're going to be talking about the rock and roll. So until
we're
then...
going to be talking about country and lady Wilson.
You get your own channel. You want to talk about country. Okay, you don't do that on my channel.
Well, this...
We talk about rock and roll. Rock and roll.
We need to expand your horizons in music.
Good night, YouTube, and thank you.
Bye.